traveler, drawn to fire, or simply to the stories it leaves behind. Every tale holds a lesson. Listen well, and perhaps this one will spark something within you. You stand before the remains of a fortress that once defied time itself. The tower that never fell, they called it. A symbol of strength, endurance, and in the end, a lesson in folly. For no stone stands forever, no will remains unbroken, and that which refuses to bend will one day crumble to dust. There was once a man named Thalmos, a sorcerer of great renown. He was not a conqueror, nor a tyrant, but a guardian, a protector of knowledge, a builder of walls that no force could breach. When war came to his land, kings and warriors fell, but Thalmos did not. His tower stood unshaken, his spells unbroken. His enemies could not breach his walls, could not silence the wisdom he protected. And so, the world moved on. But Thalmos remained untouched, unchanged. The war ended. Generations passed, kingdoms fell and rose anew, and still the tower stood, its master watching from within, unmoved by the world beyond. But strength is not merely in stone, nor in spells, and time, his traveler, is an enemy no wall can keep at bay. The world outside continued to change, yet Thalmos did not. He clung to his knowledge, hoarded his wisdom, guarding it as if it were a treasure that could be stolen rather than a flame meant to be shared. He turned away those who sought his guidance, believing that only the worthy should gain from what he had built. He ignored the calls of rulers and scholars, for in his mind they were fleeting things, whispers in the wind, while he remained eternal. But even the mightiest of towers must bear the weight of time. And so the foundation cracked. It was not war, nor siege, nor spell that brought down the tower that never fell. It was silence, it was stillness. The world no longer sought Thalmos's wisdom, for he had locked it away. The land beneath his tower, long untended, began to shift. The spells woven into its stones weakened, not by assault, but by the simple truth that even magic must be renewed, just as knowledge must be shared. And one day, with none to witness, none to mourn, the tower fell. Thalmos was found among the rubble, his hands clutching old tomes, his spells still whispering upon his lips. He had outlasted his enemies, he had outlasted time. But in the end, traveler, tell me, what had he won? I tell you this tale not to mock nor to mourn, but to warn. Strength is not in walls that do not break, nor in minds that do not bend. To stand firm is admirable, yes, but to refuse to change, that is not strength. That is fear wrapped in the illusion of endurance. A tower that does not shift with the earth will one day crack. A mind that does not welcome new wisdom will one day grow hollow. And a heart that doesn't open to others will one day find itself alone. Do not be as Thalmos was. Do not mistake stillness for strength. Grow, adapt, endure, or one day, traveler, you may find yourself among ruins, clutching the past, while the future leaves you behind. The greatest truths are forged in the crucible of failure. Go now, and remember, no wall stands forever. No foundation is unshakable. True strength is not in never falling, but in knowing how to rise again. A story is only as strong as those who share it. Tell me, traveler, what wisdom have you taken from this tale? Leave a comment below. Like this video if it sparked something within you. And if you wish to hear more, subscribe and return when the fire